Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. So for this video today, I'm going to be doing a movie review of Nomadland. So just getting right into it, Nomadland is, well, it was the big winner of the Oscars this year, winning for Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actress. And, let's go ahead and get into the review. So Nomadland is about, obviously, a nomad played by Frances McDormand, who plays the character of Fern, whose town in Nevada shuts down, and she has to basically move on. She's lost everything. Her town doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately, so she has to kind of move on and find a new purpose in life and, basically just live somewhere else. And that's what it's about. And one thing I love about this movie is that it really is a deep dive into the culture of what it is like to be a nomad. So you have here, like I said, Fern traveling all over the country, meeting new people, and I feel like the meat of this movie is really in the conversations that these nomads have with each other. They're basically discussing their life experiences and everything, and why they got to this point. Everything from their past, which has led them to this, and why they are traveling the world, and what it means to each individual. And I think that's really beautiful, and I think that's really cool because some of the characters in this movie play fictionalized versions of themselves and are in real life real nomads. So I thought that was really interesting. But yeah, one of the main themes that I think this movie is like the past and dealing with the past and how you take that and move forward with your life, especially in the case of our main character here, Fern, who's had everything taken away from her, and now she's got to move on. So that's what I'm saying. So it's just a really heartwarming movie. It's really cool. Really, I mean, like I said, I think that the director Chloe Zhao well deserved of winning Best Director, because I think she just tells a story so subtly, because it's a very subtle story. It's not really super drama, not really these big like kind of heavy acting scenes. It's really just people interacting with one another, becoming a part of this nomad community, and just living life together. It's just really beautiful to see. And a shout out to also Frances McDormand, obviously, who was the winner of the Best Actress, and well deserved also, because one thing that I loved about her performance is she really tells a story with her eyes. Like I said, a lot of conversations happen between these nomads, and I love how there's so many of these close-up shots of her just like simply reacting to whether someone's talking to her, something in her face. She's just, like I said, with her eyes, it's just so beautiful to see, like her facial expressions and everything about it. You just really feel what she's feeling in that moment. And she doesn't even necessarily have to say anything. Whether she's enjoying scenery around her, traveling all the world, driving around, or talking to somebody, like you just always feel what she feels in that moment. And it really makes the film that much more enjoyable. So, I just can't say enough about this movie. And another fun fact, that some of the portions of this movie were filmed somewhere that I live kind of close by. So I thought that was really cool to see. And then, yeah, it's a real character. It's really about her, and it's a character dive, and you're just on this journey with her traveling world. You feel like, as the audience, you are just going through all of this with her at the same time, and you just really feel for her. You just everything about her, because she's, like I said, she's a person who lost everything, lost her husband, lost her town, and all that, and now she's got to deal with it. And the way she deals with it is just something really beautiful to see in a movie. So I was really a big fan of this movie. So I really hope you all get a chance to see it, especially after its success at the Oscars. And what I want to know now is what you think about the movie. And if you did like this review, please let me know in the comments what you thought about it, and please leave a like on this video, and please consider subscribing to the channel, because I'm going to be doing more reviews of these Oscar nominated movies that I've already seen, but I had to, I was basically binge watching them all before the Oscars. So now I'm going to get to these reviews for you all. So please subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for that. So thank you so much for watching.